more about Jimmy though. There's more news because you think, all right, well, they're taking a real PR hit bringing in Deshaun Watson. They could bring in Jimmy, who's squeaky clean, leader, just the ultimate pro, comes from New England, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, according to Mike Silver, the San Francisco Chronicle, Jimmy Garoppolo, this is ancient history, but right after he signed his extension that made him the highest paid player in the NFL, he ghosted the 49ers for the entire offseason, didn't answer any of their calls and texts. Now, we've heard players such as George Kittle joke about Jimmy not returning texts and calls. Well, it's apparently like something he takes to an extreme. And that was the offseason where he was spotted with Kiara Mia. And then that year he blew out his knee. So that was not a good year for Jimmy. Maybe it was not a great year for Jimmy Garoppolo. I think it kind of explains why he is the way he is as a quarterback.
Yeah, it sounds like it was a good year for him outside of football, but maybe not with.
It's like, wow, I just got $40 million. What do I want to do? Not talk to my coaches.
Right. See you guys in a couple months.
Yeah.
No, I mean, we've heard that from multiple players. I think even Kyle or John Lynch mentioned this before. So hearing this article, I know, the Final Nine fan base is not thrilled with Mike Silver for the whole arm fatigue thing. But this story doesn't sound like it's far-fetched at all based on what his players, his teammates have said and what the coaches have said about him. Signing a big $137 million contract, and then just disappearing, not returning calls or texts for weeks. That's just crazy. So it does kind of hit at the narrative that Jimmy is this great professional leader when you hear things like that.
And I think it's funny that this news comes out right before a potential trade with Cleveland, as if the Niners couldn't, lower Jimmy Garoppolo's trade value any more than they already have. Now it comes out that beyond just being like a limited, mistake-prone, injury-prone, middle-aged, quarterback, he's also like not necessarily dedicated to his craft, according to this report. And it shows he never improved. He made the same mistakes constantly. The Jimmy Garoppolo experience, the same. It's like Groundhog Day. He was the quarterback version of Bill Murray's movie Groundhog Day, which is actually a lot more entertaining than watching Jimmy Garoppolo play football.
That's just what Jimmy's personality has always seemed like to me. He's content, man. He's got his money. He's a good-looking dude. He's content. He'll come up, show up, be a professional when it's time to do his job. But other than that, he's not going to go the extra mile for you. He doesn't have that hunger, that desire to be great. There's no Mamba mentality with Jimmy Garoppolo.
How did he develop that hunger when the Niners made him the highest paid player in the league after 7 starts?
There you go. Yeah. And then you see that with a lot of players, and I'm hoping that's not the case with Debo, but you see that with a lot of players. People get paid, and life is different forever for those people, and so it takes a special kind of person to get paid like that. And I'm trying to remember where I heard somebody said that you have to be after perfection, and it's not money. Your goal is perfection. I'm not sure who said that.
I might have said it. I said the other day. Might have been.
Maybe that was you.
Enough Jimmy, because I don't fucking care.